Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here and welcome to my channel. And hey guys, I have an Ipsy drop shop, the mega drop. That's right, I did it. I did the mega shop drop for the first time, and I decided to pass on my June box because I wasn't that interested in it. So I spent my money in the mega drop sale. And I like the fact that you have that opportunity to do that with BoxyCharm or Ipsy. You can change it up. And it asked me, I went in there and it said I could skip that month. So I skipped it because, again, I just wasn't interested. The products didn't sing to me, as they say. But now to some they did, and that's fine. Now I would have liked the Tarte palette, but that's $15 to pay extra for. And it just wasn't worth it for me to pay the $32 plus $15. So what I did is I spent my $30-something another way, and it's gonna be let's see what I did. It's gonna be kind of a takeover, but they had some really good sales. It was my first time to ever do mega drop shop, so that was exciting. And I ordered 2 different orders. Now, one thing about the mega drop sale I will tell you is they have specials every day, and if you want to catch that particular special, you have to order and buy that day, and there's always a $1.99 shipping or processing fee, whatever. So, they're making $1.99 a day on, for shipping each time you order something. So you can't just put stuff in your cart. You can, but the price could adjust and go back up if they had it for a special. And that probably happened to me once or twice. But some of the items I bought 2 different days. I went ahead and got it because I was afraid I'd lose it or the price would change. So keep that in mind. And again, the monthly box is $32 a month plus a $1.99 processing fee, or whatever they call it, handling, and your tax. Mine usually costs around $36.74. Now, I have seen the spoilers for July, and I will be getting that box. But inside here, what I purchased, I got a mystery bag that was $12, and it's regularly like $120 is what it says. But what I'm looking at from my standpoint right here, I do not believe it. So anyway, it's in a drawstring bag, and we're going to take a look at it. And you tell me if you think what's in here would have been worth $100 and some. First of all, we got this nice little bag, which the bag's nice. I don't know what it's made out of, but I'd say some kind of pleather or something. Looks like gold, or, yeah, I'd say gold. And it's nicely lined, so it's a pretty little pouch, a nice little makeup bag. And then the products that I have inside here that are supposed to be valued up to $112 or $20. Okay, we can just say that this is not true. But you tell me at the end. This here is called Youth Drops. It's by One Kind, and it's gentle, refreshing pod. I don't know what that means. Anyways, it's a dark spot remover, I guess, and it boosts the skin. It's got AH and BHA, vitamin C. So this is a gel that I would say you could probably use on your face or something. And it's sealed. I'm going to keep it sealed because it may go in a giveaway. I have no idea the value of this. According to them, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, so 120. So they're saying each item's $20 worth. BS. I'll just say it nicely. Okay, guys, the next item I got is the Balm to the Rescue Skincare. It's an under-eye super jelly. It says with Amazonian superfruit, and it's sugar, gold, I don't know, I guess that goes into another language. And what does it say on here? Under eye super jelly with antioxidants, I guess. And, okay, is that $20 worth? This is very small sample. I don't even know if it tells us on here how big this is. Use AM and PM. Okay, my next tiny one is this one here. There's no full size in here that I can see. This is an Ace Beauty, and this here is a hydrating face primer. Okay, so yeah, that's $20 value. I doubt it. A full size probably costs $20. Like I said, I'm not impressed so far. I don't know that I'll ever buy a mystery bag again. But anyways, I mean, I'm not saying they're not good products. I'm just saying don't tell me it's a $120 value when it's clearly not. Tell me it's a $50 or $25 worth of samples. Be truthful. Alright guys, the next thing I'm pulling out of here is a Ciate London. This is the Brazilian Glow Bronze Powder, bronzing powder, and you can see it's a net 0.08, so very small, another sample size. And let's see what it looks like. Not too bad, but not nothing to scream home to. Like I said, for me, this is not what they said. I mean, but that's just me. Okay, let's get out of this. That's the Ciate London. Let me know what you think about that bronzer. It was a pretty color. Here's my next $20 value. Are y'all laughing yet? I'm not laughing. But anyways, here we go. Wonder Beauty Mile High Club Length and Define Mascara. Well, I've never tried this brand. Is this something good? I don't know. Let's see what the wand looks like. Looks like a typical wand, I guess, or brush, maybe you say. It doesn't feel like very much products in there, but I might try that. Yep, might try it, or I might pass it on. I don't know. Y'all let me know. That's Wonder Beauty. So I have tried Wonder Beauty. I just haven't tried this particular one. And then the last little item I got in here that's supposed to be $20 worth looks like some kind of lipstick. It's Ace Beauty. Let's see what we got here. It says it is Nebula, and this could be a full size. Maybe the only full size in here. Ace Beauty Liquid Eyeshadow. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. So I guess it's like a pinky color. It looks like it might be like a frost or a duochrome. Let me see what it says. Ace Beauty Liquid Eyeshadow Nubella. Well, let's see what it looks like. Kind of a neutrally color. It might go well with what I got on today. Today I've got on, let's put it right in the corner there. Kind of brightened it up a little bit. So yeah, I might use that. Gave it just a little bit different look there. And I'll just use it on the tops over. So that's not too bad. I'll use that. None of it's too bad. It's all good products as far as the brand names. But you can't tell me that this is a $120 value when it's all samples. You know, go to the store and pick up samples basically for $2 or $3 a piece, maybe up to 10, I don't know. But anyway, I will use that. And I probably won't use that. So you'll see these little items probably in a giveaway. So out of that, maybe this full-size eyeshadow I will get a use out of. Okay, and then the bag's cute. So that was my introduction to a mystery bag with Ipsy. And maybe this is like one of their glam bags, like. That's probably what it is. So they wanted me to pay $12, which what do y'all pay, $15 or $16? So really and truly, that wasn't such a mega deal, was it? Now, you let me know. Am I being so Debbie Down or Debbie Downer, however they say that? I'm just being honest. That's what I think. I have a right to what I think. All right, now let's go on to the next item. And this is a Natasha Denona Love Face Palette. Now, this was $18. It's normally $60. And they had it on sale. And I've seen this from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. I think she has this palette. She loves Natasha Denona, so I thought I'm going to try this palette. And my palette is broken. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. My highlighter there, as you can see, is all cracked up. And it's, well, you can't tell, but it's moving around there. Anyway, it's busted. So I'm not going to take off that cover because it is busted. And I just stuck my finger in this color. But it's got the pink colors. And those are colors that I would use on my eyes. And I would, you know, probably use that real dark Echo or whatever it's called, like a purplish color on my outer edges, and then come in with that light pink and Giddy, and probably go over all of it with that Affinity. And then that Esme, I probably would use as a pop of color. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. Now, I don't know how they are with their products when they're damaged. But that highlighter is going to be no good because it's going to fall out of there as soon as that's taken off of there. And it's because it's busted, so it's useless. Anyway, that happened. That's my Natasha Denona. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know. I've never used their customer service. What do they do when they send you something that's busted? Do they make good on it? I don't know. Let's hope I have better luck in this package. Now, I have one more package here to open up, and I hope it's better. I do like what I got as far as the Natasha Denona. I just wish it wasn't broken, but I do like it. And then, I don't know about that bag. Like I said, it wasn't, I don't believe what they said. That's the problem. I don't believe what they said. Okay, and this one I got 3 items. And this here is a Ballerini eyeshadow palette that was like, I want to say $5 or $6. And I got it because they kind of put it next to Natasha Denona, like it is equal to them or something similar to them. And this is, what's it called? Called Ballerini eyeshadow, the Allemande palette. Let me see. Let me get this open so you can see it. It's like they mimic Natasha Denona in their styling and in some of their colors. So I got it because I wanted to see how it worked in comparison to a Natasha Denona. Now I got another Natasha Denona. This is the Rose and Wood eyeshadow palette. And let's see how it looks. As far as what I have, that first one I showed you was my second Natasha Denona. This will be my 3rd one to have. And I thought I would try this out because it looked like in the picture I could get a good safari look, but I'm not so sure now that I actually have it. I wonder if they sent me the wrong one. I paid $15 for this, and it's supposed to be with the greens, but this is not green. Does it look green to you? This color here is supposed to be a green. I think they swapped out on me. The Rose and Wood, yeah, I didn't order Rose and Wood, so I'm not happy with that either. I ordered the one that had the greens in it. I've got so many of these colors. So I'm going to just have to say my Mega Drop Shop deals are not exciting to me because it's not what I ordered. Okay, the last thing I have here, and I don't know why I bought this. Let's see why I bought this. Oh, it's a BBB. Well, I had to try it out. It's a BBB eyeliner. So, yeah, I have to give it a try. I don't think I have a BBB eyeliner. I have, their eyebrow, but liquid eyeliner. So, I thought I would try this out since I like their eyebrow so well. And liquid eyeliner in black. and I'm sure it's going to work well. I know I covered over that one, but I'm just going to put some right here. And over here. Can't really see it, can you? Nope. But I did put it on there, but it's pretty dark. My makeup is pretty dark, but it's just going to make a faint, dark line. And I've got it underneath there, but I'm not going to add it on. I don't want to add on to what I have. But anyway, I'm going to try that out, so I am happy about that. I am so disappointed in this. I did not order this palette. Does that ever happen? Am I just the only weirdo that this happens to? I don't know. So I paid $15 for a $10 palette that was on sale. This was $6. It was what it showed that it was. This was, I think, $3 or $4, which is not bad. And then, as you know, I paid $18 for that other Natasha Denona palette. So I don't know how I feel. I feel ambivalent because, you order something, you expect to get what you ordered, and you don't expect it to be broken, and you don't like getting something that says it's $120 value for $12 when it's obviously probably $12 or $20 value total. Maybe $40 because of that. I don't know. I'm disappointed in it. What can I say? Would you be disappointed? Am I being too hard? Am I like being, too harsh? Would you be upset that you got the wrong eyeshadow palette? It's not what I ordered. I'm not saying it's not a nice palette. It's not what I ordered. And I like this face palette, and I am going to try it out. And I don't use highlighters that much, but I still don't want it busted. I don't want it broken and tore up before I even get a chance to use it. So you tell me, would that upset you? I don't know. Like I said, overall good. I do like that eyeshadow from Aether Beauty. Is that what it was? Ace Beauté. It's actually pretty. I like that. It's like a pinky color. And it'll go good with this palette, to put over it if I wanted to. And I'm kind of mad about this. But I don't know if they'll do anything about it. I don't know. Anyway, that's my Mega Drop Shop sale, and that was my purchase over buying a box. And of course, my box value would have been worth a lot more, but I would have had a bunch of products that I probably wouldn't even care to have. At least I've got some products here that I wanted and I can work with. So that's the good thing, and that's one reason I ordered it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to contact them. Like I said, I've never worked with their support, so I don't know what they do. And as far as the mystery bag, I mean, that's just what it is what it is. I would think it's an older Ipsy Glam bag, and that's just, and I know you get samples in the Ipsy Glam, so I just wasn't expecting, I just don't like them pricing things like that. Be upfront. Say what it is. Or maybe they're saying it'd be $120 if they were full size, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just rambling and complaining, and that's not like me. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm not going to let this ruin my day or steal my joy. I'm still going to have fun with what I got. And I appreciate you all being here. Let me know your thoughts. You know how my thoughts went. And let me know what you think. Is this something that you would be interested in? Would this disappoint you for your first Mega Drop Shop buy? And tell me your experience with their customer service. But as for today and my Ipsy Mega Drop Shop buys, I'm not going to say deals, buys. That's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.